What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ziah from Ziah TV, back here with another video. Along joining me is, of course, Jungkook, aka the Shizzy. We are going to be doing Jungkook the Golden Maknae Golden Child. Yes. He's the Golden Child. He's the kid prodigy. You know him. We're gonna pronounce that wrong, so we're just gonna say Golden Child. For simplicity's sake, real quick, we do have a couple Patreon announcements, and then we're gonna jump into this video. Are you hyped for this?
I'm fucking excited.
I'm fucking excited for this. All right.
A lot of people say we don't do enough Jungkook content.
Yeah. Plus, I've heard that he is the most talented in the group when it comes to multifaceted talents. So I'd like to see some of those talents. So this will shed some light on it. So we're going to start off with Patreon announcements. We have Bushra, support to your patron. Huge shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our new and existing patrons, because we literally couldn't do this without you. Yeah. And if you want to join the Patreon, get cool exclusive perks as well as access to that private Discord, check out patreon.com/ZiahTV. And we do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so we're not live today, but check out twitch.tv/ZiahTVGaming. And another announcement is, when you're seeing this, did you know that we will have a video
on our gameplay channel?
On a gaming channel video. What? That's crazy. Highly recommend you guys check that out, because that's actually from our stream. So one, you get a little insight in the stream. Two, some of you guys were in the stream, so which means you'll be in the video. So you should go check that out. Show your friends, all that good stuff. That will be linked down in the description, as well as a pinned comment to that video as well.
And number three reason why you should go watch it is I edited it. And if you guys know anything about this channel, you know that our duality, or I'm kind of the crazy Sasuke one, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more crazy Sasuke style. So.
Yeah, exactly. If you didn't know, I edit all this stuff on the main channel. Yeah. Shizzy has wanted to get into editing for a very long time. Got a new computer, and I put him on editing gaming channel duty. So make sure to show him some love, show his dad some love and respect. Make him feel good about it. That way he keeps doing it.
And give me feedback. Give me feedback.
Yeah, and give him feedback. But enough of our plugs. Let's jump into this.
Make sure we hit the right one.
This is not the right way.
This is the way.
Make that big. You know, I like big.
Excuse me.
그래, 넌 이번 앨범에서 뭘 보여주고 싶니 사람들에게?
나는 랩도 하고 노래도 하고 춤도 춘다.
만능이다.
만능까지는 아니죠.
황금 막내다.
그런가?
야, 그래. 그걸 밀라니까 내가 황금 막내 내가 지어준 별명인데 안 써요, 안 써. 그 좋은 걸 안 쓰고 버려두고 있어. 아무튼.
Even RM's like, this is the boy right here.
Sorry, I want to be careful so I don't hit the... Sometimes the space bar stops the recording, okay? So
it's very annoying.
This was one of my favorite performances. I remember reacting to this.
When he was flying around shit, that was so hype.
Fucking hype.
That was so hype.
And we know Jungkook is an amazing singer. He's an incredible singer.
That's the obvious one, right?
Yeah, I think that's the obvious one. Right? I think being able to fly, that's a good talent. You know, like how many other performers? I can't think of a recent I think Kanye West did it, or was it Drake or Kanye West that did that in a concert recently? They flew straight up during the concert. I think T was actually at it back in like
I don't remember. I believe Michael Jackson has done it at one point, but that's the only person I can personally think of.
Yeah, and it's not common because honestly it's dangerous, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm sure a lot of people who are like, oh, we've gone to thousands of millions of concerts will be like, oh, actually, I've seen it plenty of times. But honest to God, like you don't see it that often, okay?
Oh my God.
Nice. But yeah, obviously, like Jungkook is a very talented human being.
God! Yeah.
I'm excited to see what else he's got to come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.
황홀했던 기억 속에 나 홀로 춤을 춰도 비가 내리잖아 이 안개가 거칠 때쯤 젖은 발로 달려갈게 그때 날 잡아줘 야 너무 끝나다 wow, baby No, baby. Oh, baby. Whoa, 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 yeah.
That
was soulful as hell.
We saw this. What? Oh, it was one of their older ones.
Yeah, because he doesn't really do too much rapping anymore. Which I'm sad, because I would love to see some more Jungkook rap, because he does rap really good.
We talked about having like the 4 of them, right? So
yeah, like in a rap line.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be so sick.
God, that would
I want to see it come back. I personally, I love his singing, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. But I think a little bit.
BTS needs to throw him in a rap line with the actual rappers of the group.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think phenomenal. That would be fire.
Yeah.
That would be so good.
I agree.
Please, BTS.
Please.
What more can I say? Let me take my hand right now. 내가 믿기지 않아. 속으로 천 번은 더 말했었던 그 말 그때는 나 떠나지 마. You got a best on me. You got a best on me. 꿈인지 현실인지는 딱히 중요치 않지. 그저 네가 내 곁에 있다는 게. Thanks.
너를 좀 좋아해 않을게 언젠고 미쳐 마치 끝나대 아마 먹고 잠 얼굴 날 같이들 두렵대 날 원하는 어때 너무 쳐 태기가 없어 말을 떴던 너도 양을 쳤던 말하기 주변전이 좀 개그를
We need to see this. We need to see this.
Was that Dang? I didn't know he rapped in Dang. Unless for this specific concert, he's just doing it.
I want this. We need a link to this, guys. Drop it down below.
This specific one, send us a link to this.
I need to see this. This is amazing.
This hype is all.
Or maybe like a Jungkook rap compilation. We could probably do that.
Yeah,
I would be so.
Does that exist? Because I would like to see that.
Make it. Mellow, you're on it.
태기가 없어 말을 떴던 너도 양을 쳤던 말하기 주변전이 좀 개그를 떴던 말을 받아도 붙잡고 비들어 너무 좋았어 Oh yeah 너무 좋았어 너는 래퍼들이 좀 닥쳐 너 헤이터 어딨어 미치고 세수한 이거를 바꾸기 tum식을 믿는 너의 우리 사람보다 셀러브레이트 오직 있어 너 브랜디가 만든 나 이정해 하는 개구리들 간절히 기도할게 Let's get
He wasn't the only one getting wet during this performance. I was the other person. He didn't know. Okay, let's keep it rolling. That man's ripped. Did you see that?
Hold on, we gotta
Did you see that?
Hold on.
This one's for y'all.
Yeah, this one's for y'all. Okay, I gave you the gym and booty bumps. Okay, we're gonna make this.
I got this. Now.
You can already see it in his arms, right? The dude's ripped, right?
Mm-hmm. Here it is. Damn!
All right, you're welcome. That's gonna be our wallpaper.
Ripped. Oh shit. Okay.
Boy. Boy. Hey.
I'm gonna need to make sure to remember to go back and use this as the thumbnail.
419. Okay, it's a little spicy around 419. Okay, we'll keep this moving.
Get one last good look.
All right. You know what he looks like? He looks like stereotypical anime ripped abs.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like the nerdy kid, like Deku, right? If you guys have ever watched
My Hero
My
Academia.
Hero, right? He like oh, Deku's been working really hard cleaning up trash, right? Takes off his shirt for the first time. It's like whoosh, right?
It's freaking
That's that
ripped.
chiseled fucking ab.
That's that when like Saitama went and did the fucking from One Punch Man,
Yeah.
where he went and did like the training to
Yeah.
get like his hero rank,
Yeah.
and like he looks skinny at first, but then like he's in like just like the speedo and just fucking ripped. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Jungkook, Saitama confirmed.
We'll keep him moving. Using the tassels was really cool.
Okay.
All right. Hear me out, okay? I'm just gonna throw this out here. Magic Mike reshot with Jungkook as the.
All the BTS members.
Oh yeah, well you can do all BTS members,
I
but
think that would be some shit. Highest selling movie in ever.
they just go around and like. You know what? That's our first film we're ever gonna direct. Okay, it's gonna be Magic Mike. How would we?
We'll figure that one out.
Yeah, well, we gotta work on the title.
Yeah. We'll keep you guys updated.
Back again.
Jungkook, right here. You know what he looks like? He looks like Mr. Steal Your whatever pronoun you prefer.
Yeah, true.
Man, woman,
Yeah.
girl, whatever. But like
They call him
that-
the bias wrecker, right?
A lot of them are bias records.
Yeah, I know half of them are bias wreckers.
Goddamn,
I'm trying
killing it.
to think. You know the scene from the Magic Mike 2 where Channing
I
Tatum...
never watched Magic Mike.
Damn. All right, never mind. But you guys know Channing Tatum, right, is like doing the saw thing, okay? This is very much that same vibe, okay?
Same energy.
Yeah, he drills some holes.
Vibing.
Smooth like the car I ride. Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big boss, and I make a hater stay on their job. And I be on these girls' necks like the back of they bobs. Houston's finest in the room with bouncers. Make them all get ratchet in they suits and blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like cocoa butter, my drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into Hubba Bubba.
That's so funny.
He's
오야야 쟤 무슨 쟤 하이에나 아니야?
야, 저 정도면 스파이더맨 아니야?
정식 균형 감각이 거의 지금
저게 느리다고 생각하시는 분들도 계시겠지만 굉장히 힘들 거예요, 저게.
아니야 저 하나도 안 느린 것 같아 나는.
오, 야야야야야야야야.
oh yeah.
오, 야, 우와. 오, 야. 여기 뭐야?
오 야.
오, 야, 너 오뎅이 같아.
먹이를 찾아 산기슭을 어슬렁거리는 하이에나를 본 일이
멋진데.
와 정국이.
인디아나 존슨인데.
나 사이바카입니다 이제. 앞에 줄 잡고.
우와!
아 오죠.
Fearless.
Oh shit.
여기서 과연 어떤 선수가 먼저 돌면서 다시 한번 정리가 가야 되거든요. 박다리!
친구들이 말이 살고 친구예요. 상대의 무게를 다 들어버리기 때문에.
Oh boy. We've seen a clip of this. They were working out their abs.
I think that was BTS being funny, maybe, but
yeah,
maybe, with the boxing gloves.
So we know this.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? He's JK.
Yeah, he's JK.
He's JK. You know, poison apple can't affect him. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's got this. Clean. Did you even see his pose at the end?
Yeah, he hit him with the whoosh.
Yeah, he's like...
You know what they say? Like, when you see the main character in anime, you know who the main character is.
He's like, okay.
I think you
gotta
want to
say more.
Oh, yeah. He really is.
Wow.
Let's go! 'Cause I ain't a sister name. So watch me bring the fire, set the night lights. Hey!
I know you're not supposed to ship or anything, and I'm not shipping, but doesn't this look like J-Hope's falling in love with him? Like, right here? Like, doesn't that look like he has the most longest? He's like, this man can do everything.
I've never felt this way. It's cute.
It's just cute. It's
cute,
just
yeah.
cute. Obviously, I don't actually think that, but it is cute. Just look at his longing gaze. I think it's just, like, him being impressed, but, like, damn. See, it was like that realization.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, shit.
뭐가 되냐? 저 그럼 최근에 이제 시작했죠.
최근에 안 고치고 빠르게 했네.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that like a stylized self-portrait?
All right, I'm good. We don't need to watch this anymore. I'm feeling bad about myself. What can't he do?
Thought she was good to some shit.
Fuck. I'm a pretty talented man. This man's very talented, okay? This is very impressive on all aspects.
He has lived many past lives where he did everything in each one of those past lives.
Yeah, no, I like it. We'll keep it going.
That was really good.
Yeah, I really like that.
Oh, it's mountains.
우와!
나도 놀랐어.
정국이 밤로스야, 밤로스.
뭐냐? 너 정체가 뭐냐?
나도 모르겠어.
나 진짜 얘 DNA가 제일 궁금해.
얘 진짜 타고 안 것 같아.
솔직히 쟤 공부도 안 먹으면 금방 할 걸.
와, 이거 진짜 말도 안 된다.
What the fuck?
대박이네.
What?
I'm so fucking done right now.
This is like, okay, you guys can't see it, but I believe it was RM painting this other one that's in the forefront right here. Go ahead and point that right there.
Yeah. That's my style,
me
bro.
on a great day.
Yeah.
That's like my best thing ever. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
That shit looks like some concept art for like a video game.
Yeah,
Or
exquisite is the proper word to be used there.
yeah,
that's amazing.
That's incredible. I don't even know
We'll
what to say about that.
keep this going. Getting depressed. What the fuck?
사진 같지 않냐?
왜
Does look like a
그러세요?
photo.
부끄럽게.
뭐? 아니 부끄러운가?
와. 이거
So cool.
와 대단하다 진짜.
Yeah. Nothing else you can really say about that.
체크. 체크.
테이프가 있어? 네, 안에 테이프에 있었는데.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to fight him, but I think he would win.
You gotta be there for me too. Last year took a toll on me. I got you, I promise. But let me be honest. Love is a road that goes both ways. You get the best of me.
I would love nothing more than be wherever the fuck they are right now.
They
That
also
looks
have a fucking
amazing.
Unicorn floating. I'm just saying, I would ride that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Saipan.
As the waters climbing up.
Didn't he also direct? He directed their CVID-based video.
Their what?
Their COVID-based music video. I always forget the name of it. Tomorrow Will Come. Son of a.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
The one with we're playing PlayStation. I always reference it. I can never remember the name.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. But yeah,
You
it's the
guys
one
know.
they wrote
Yeah.
during the pandemic times. Yeah. I believe
And he
so
directed
too.
it. Yeah.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What a stylish looking group of young. What's that phrase? Look at these distinguished young gentlemen.
Distinguished young gentlemen.
No, it's like a TikTok.
I don't know. I don't watch TikTok.
Well, look how fucking god dang.
Mm-hmm.
Look at RM looking like he's one of the Beatles.
True.
The turtleneck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they killing it.
Yeah, they kill him.
They killing it.
Life
Life goes
goes
on. That's what it was.
Thank you.
All we had to do was watch
wait,
it instead of talking so damn much like we always do.
Sorry. Shut the fuck up.
Great song, by the way.
Yeah.
I really like this one. There's a but.
You're missing a T.
Hmm.
보여지는 나의 이미지가 되게 부럽긴 해요. 나 자신한테 뭐 황금 막내라고 해주고 하지만 내가 느끼기에는 그게 아니라서 그런 식으로 보이려고 더 노력해야 되고 데뷔하고 난 뒤에 뒤늦게 이렇게 열심히 노력을 하고 있는 것 같아요.
노력 많이 했는데 그거에 비해서 개인적으로 너무 아쉬운 부분이 너무 많았어요. 일단 너무 미안하고 다음에 있을 콘서트에서 지금 확실히 더 달라진 모습들, 성장한 모습 보여드리겠습니다.
진짜 시간을 돌리고 싶다 무대하기 전으로. 더 잘했을 텐데.
We've talked about this a lot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a very common topic on the Ziah TV YouTube channel.
But your biggest critic will always be yourself, okay?
Mhm.
And that shines true with everybody, okay?
And humans naturally, like when people label them in a certain way, especially if they view it as a positive label, right? So like being the golden like child, because I can't say the other word, I don't know how to pronounce it. But like when you get a label like that, that's a lot of pressure because you want to live up to that, especially when you have like fans and stuff and people that like admire you for being that way and look up to you for being that way. Like you want to live up to it, like naturally. And it's also a lot of pressure that gets put onto you by wanting to live up to that, because like we see it all the time, myself included. I've been called this and you've been called this too, where you're like, oh, you're so talented, or oh, it just comes so natural to you and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, like talent does exist and there are people that are talented in this world. It might just be like at a baseline better than the average person, but do you think that any of this came from strictly talent? No. Like talent can only get you so far. You can be the most talented person in the world, but it does not compare to like what hard work can actually produce. Talent can help you. Talent plus hard work is the most powerful thing in the world.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, because I mean, right? But like talent that is not worked on and practiced on falls behind very quickly.
Oh my god, who said it? Oh, he said, I forget who was saying it, but I was listening to this interview and they're talking about LeBron James, right? And it was like LeBron James, or maybe it was Michael Jordan. It was one of the two, right? It was like Michael Jordan, with all of his raw talent, his height, everything like that, right, is nothing without all the hours of practice, right? He would not have made the JV team at a high school if he hadn't put in all the time.
He got cut from his high school basketball
team.
You know what I mean? That just shows you talent isn't everything.
Yeah, so he had that natural talent, right? But it was hours and days and weeks and months and years and decades of practicing that made him the best.
It's all that hard work that you put in that when then you go and show the results of that hard work that make it look effortless. And make people be like, oh, you're so talented and stuff like that. That's really where it comes from, because half the time the things that, like, I'm sure you've experienced this too, that you've been called talented on in your life, you might have had like a knack for it, like even growing up, but you still put in, for most people, you still put in a decent amount to a lot amount of time into that thing.
Also, when you've given up something so precious or you've lost something and that's fueled, like we were talking about this on stream, I think Mello agreed with this, right? But like my best time when I'm writing, right, is when I'm sleep deprived, depressed, or pissed off, right? That's when my best writing comes from, right? So I have to lose something, right? I either have to lose my sleep, my sanity, or my my happiness to be able to write what I want. And a lot of people go to drugs. A lot of people go to like outside resources so they can get to that level again and again and again so they can keep producing. There is sacrifice to every great thing you see.
Oh, yeah.
Vincent van Gogh, great example. I mean, there's hundreds more.
And even if the sacrifice isn't like as severe as like drugs or something like that, like you're still sacrificing time, which is your most important resource, your most valuable resource, really. 100%. So at the end of the day, yes, all things in this world come with some sort of cost. Some sort of sacrifice has to be put in.
So when you say like, oh, you guys just did it, or you guys got lucky or whatever, you're devaluing everything that person's put into it. It's one of the worst things a creator or a content creator or musician or anybody like that, or it's, oh, it's BTS, they're just great, No, they put in the time and effort to be great and to stay great. You've seen so many, we've seen so many groups come up, get a one-hit wonder, and disappear in months, years, whatever, right? No, this is their work ethic that makes them the best.
And to end the TED Talk, I want to end it with this. Oh, gotcha.
Good.
When it comes to creative people of any type, they live, in my totally unbiased opinion, they live the hardest lives out of anyone. Out of any other type of person.
Starving artist motif for a reason.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, being creative is literally like the hardest life you can choose, especially if you choose to pursue a career choice in like the creative fields, right? Because you're going to work harder than anybody else. It's the only job in the world where you constantly have to prove that you can do it. You know what I mean? Constantly. You don't show up at Subway and every day they're like,
oh, you know how to make a sandwich?
Do you know how to make a sandwich? No, you go to the Subway and you make your sandwich because that's what you do every day. You know what I mean? But when it comes to like being an artist, an actor, musician, video maker, whatever is any type of content creator, every single time you produce something, it's basically proving that you can do that. That's literally what that is. Every time they make a new song, they have to prove they can make another great song because that's what's expected of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's just every time you up your own your own ante, right? You're like, oh, I outdone myself this time. Then you feel the encouragement, or I guess, or the need to go and outdo yourself again and again and again and again.
And you'll get ridiculed if you don't. Like if you produce, and we see this all the time, right? An artist produces like a great album, great song, great video, whatever.
Drives.
And
everyone's like, J. Cole peaked.
Yeah, and then the next one comes out and it's not as good, doesn't get received as well. Everyone's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, washed up.
Are they one-hit wonder, washed up? Oh, they peaked. All sorts of things like that. So you constantly not only have to prove yourself, but improve. Making it one of the most stressful and like painstakingly hard work inducing jobs and career choices ever.
And the worst part is it will only take a couple of voices, right? Like outside voices, comments, people, like the media, or in their case, like millions of fans, right? Billions of fans, and then like all the criticism they get online for whatever, right? It only takes a couple of them to get inside and really allow you to beat yourself up, right? It just fuels a spark, and then it's like the self-hate, like all the ridicule you have for yourself. Oh, I didn't perform that good enough. Like we see like Jungkook beating himself up out of the concert. Like I wish I could turn back time and redo it, right?
I know I could have done better.
I'm 1,000% sure that concert was a fucking banger, and every person in the audience was like, this is the most amazing time of my life. But I know that he feels the pressure from society and from himself, especially himself, to always think I can do better. And that's that fuel, that's a drive that makes them the number one band.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, you know, in any type of creative position you are, all of your work, hard work, and everything you built can be taken away from you instantly. With cancel culture and stuff like that, especially, like, at any moment, everything that this person has done can be taken away in an instant. It's so much more fragile than the average job. Like, you can work up in a job, right, become like a doctor and all this stuff, and you can do something and still get yourself fired, but like when it comes to being a content creator, you could just do what you always do and get canceled because it wasn't received in the right way, or enough people thought it was offensive, or you know, whatever it is. So it's just crazy, right? And I feel like people always assume that like they have like these easy lives and everything because they get to see the benefits of like what comes with that. But they've earned it. Like, that's the thing. Anybody who's creative and successful and can do it full time has earned it, because what you don't see is the hundreds of thousands of millions of hours of hard work and everything else that went into that, the blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, they earned all of that. They're not living a cushy life or a nice life and stuff like that because they had it easy. No, it's because they worked harder than everybody else.
They're on the road, they're concert, like they're performing, they're doing soup, they're doing all these other things, right? They're constantly doing things, right? Like, it's not like they just go on off time and they're like, oh, time to chill, right? No, they're constantly working, okay? And they're also fucking superstars and idols. So anywhere they go, they're going to be recognized. Okay?
Yep, absolutely. But thank you for listening to our TED Talk. Let's finish this video out.
정국이 코리아한테 실수를 했대요.
정국 같은 뭐?
얘가 실수한 거 아무도 모르잖아요. 야, 진짜 고생했다, 야.
근데 이제 작년부터 트롤을 시작하면서 어째 내가 잘하는 것도 중요하지만 사람들한테 빠른 속도로 성장하고 있는 걸 좀 보여주고 싶었고, 근데 또 그렇게 열심히 하려고 하는데도 좀 잘 안 되는 부분이 좀 지금까지도 많이 답답했었어요. 한소년단이란 팀에서 그중 멤버 한 명이고 영향을 많이 주고 있다고 생각해요, 방탄소년단 자체로서는. 근데 만약에 내가 나 혼자 스스로 뭘 하려고 하고 많은 사람들한테 영감을 주고 그런 거를 과연 나 혼자 스스로 할 수 있을까? 나란 사람이 내 말에 책임을 질 수 있는 그런 인간이 됐으면 좋겠다는 생각을 많이 해요. 저는 항상 말하고 오래 가지도 못하고 나의 의미, 솔직히 아직도 잘 모르겠어요. 그냥 아직 멀었어요. 저는 나의 의미에 대해서 생각하기에는 뭐가 없어요.
Let's pause this. I want to be able to read this. I'll read it out loud for everyone. We all have our ups and downs in life. The members have talked many times about how dedicated he is and how he always wants to improve. We can find so much footage about him talking about improving and how much he practices. Keep in mind he debuted as the main vocalist and center of the group at the age of 15. Imagine the pressure along the way. Fucking 15 years old. You know what I mean? No, what I was doing when I was 15 years old, I was in my room playing fucking video games, going to school.
Trying to hook my PSP up to Wi-Fi. You gotta heard that story.
내일 리허설 때마다 항상 유포리아를 꼭 하고 마는 그런 대단한 친구입니다. 저희가 아침에 일어날 때도 그 30분 먼저 일어나서 유포리아를 꼭 리허설을 하고 마는.
That's the hype man we all need right there. RM is such a fucking hype man.
Oh, yeah.
He wakes up 30 minutes before we even think about waking up.
It's true. I love it.
I love it. Yeah, this is the best friend you always need in a group like this. Leader, best friend, just that hype man. He's constantly needed.
유포리아 그 자체인 친구예요. 아시겠어요?
Somebody call me right. Somebody call me right. 날 신경 쓰지 않을래. 나도 그런 맘대.
형이 항상 너를 기다리고 있지만 그래서 이제 그냥 이럴 바에 같이 노래 부르자 한 거지.
You know what I love is they all have such like unique and important roles to play in the group 100%. And everything like that. You know, RM being the leader and like the hype man. I think J-Hope also does a very, very good job of like hype, of like being like the hype man and bringing like releasing tension and like that comedy and everything. 100%. Suga kind of feels like the stoner of the rock, like he holds it down. And like, when things need to be serious, you know, like Suga. Like Suga's the one you don't want to fuck with. You know what I mean? When
and he definitely has that very passionate and like. He also is like such a hardworking individual. I know they say always sleeping on set because he's always like up late working on beats, and he won the producer award and stuff. Like it's insane. Like you can just see how much every one of their roles makes BTS.
Jin, V, all of them. They all have important roles.
Not to exclude anybody.
To play, Jim, and like you can see, like we saw like yesterday with Jim
the
and
stuff.
Moments, with Jim, Jimin and V, and now Jimin and Jungkook, like him just being not like the hype man type of support, but like the being there for you type of support.
It's so important, right? Having that person that can show support and affection. And like just amazing connection is always really, really important. Okay.
Yeah, and they all do it. Like they all, and I'm not saying it's like exclusive to one person. Only one person does it because they all contribute to this. Yeah. But it's nice to see that every single one of the members contribute and help and offer something to the group, and that's what makes them so successful and able to stick through all the hard times.
100%. I couldn't have said it by myself. Said it.
Oh, please. 하고 가야 돼. 오늘 내가 뭐가 불안했지?
24는 그보다 더 빨리 오늘 일이 까만 같아. My life is up in a movie out of time. 해 뜨는 곳으로 달렸어 every single night. 누구의 내일을 가봤던 것도 같아. 엉상이 너무 컸던 그 손은 keep on running all day night 잡아들어.
100%.
100%. Well said.
Great video.
I think great video. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And we always love doing kind of deep dives on to get a better look.
And stuff. Yeah, absolutely. And it's true because it does give you like more insight into them and like more appreciation. You know what I mean? Like more appreciation for each of the individual members as well as the group as a whole. So I love that, and I know that and this is something that I feel like you can take a lot of this and apply it for yourself. You know what I mean? Everyone's hard on themselves.
Yes.
Every single person. I've never met someone who hasn't like been hard on themselves because it's just natural. It's natural for you. It's natural for you to want to improve. It's natural for you to want to give your best. And I have those moments too. I have those moments where I don't perform or I was too tired for a video. I was like, man, I could have done that better. I could have been more.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when it comes to anything, streaming, anything I do in my life, even playing video games with friends and stuff like that. And you're like, I didn't do as good as I know I could have. And I'm disappointed in myself. I'm going to try harder, right? So we all have those moments.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Like it's totally fine to fail and not perform your best, because that's a learning opportunity to then use it to fuel you to get better.
I always, because I work with a lot of students, right, and they're really nervous for their exams, and I always tell them, I'm like, failing's not the end of the world, right? Failing is just a knowledge gainer, right? So if you fail, you can see what you did wrong, you can improve on those sections, you come back. If you don't fail and you don't see what you did wrong, right, you can't ever like focus on that, okay?
Yeah,
I always tell them it's better to fail and retest, right, than it is to get it right on the first time, right? Unless you're an amazing person.
Like barely passing on the first
barely passing is always the worst. I think barely passing is worse than failing, okay?
Yeah.
But I think that his passion, right, to come better and better and better is also encompassed and like in his and thought about in a proper way though, right? It's not all consuming or all controlling. He's like, I could do better. He doesn't go, I'm bad, I suck. He's like, I can do better, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really important when you're thinking about it, because if you go into that mentality and you start beating yourself up,
the negative self-talk,
boom, you push yourself down. So you have to be like, I can do better, okay? And go out there and push yourself.
It's the positive reinforcement. That is a very important distinction.
And if you want
I'm glad you brought that up.
If you want to do better today, like this video, subscribe, comment,
all that stuff. Go check out our other video.
Yeah.
Link down in the pinned comment as well as the description. I highly recommend you do.
We always love your support.
I've seen it already because, you know, I get first class tickets to Ziah TV's content, and I think it's absolutely hilarious. I think you guys will seriously enjoy. There's some BTS memes thrown in there for you guys. So I highly recommend you check it out. Please do. Make him feel good. Show him some love and support. I would really appreciate that. But thank you guys so much. That's all the time we have for you today. So we will see you in the next one.
Yo, wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, bet just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, bet just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just set the record straight, it's not up for debate. Boy, I'm like Tony, cause I'm really fucking great. Feeling like Tiger with all the slaps I'll make. Feeling like Wayne with all the pussy I've slain. Feeling like Trey, yeah, the neighbors know my name. I'm gonna come up and it ain't no joke. All friends clown, so y'all gon' float. Email with the track, yeah, I stay woke. Boy, I ain't funny, this ain't no joke. Talking that shit, so I'll make your girl choke. Bad little mama hit me with the breast.